Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Liz. This video is a book unboxing haul, as well as I do have some book-ish merch. I think I have like a sweatshirt in here that I'm unboxing as well. And I just want to apologize before I get into this video. I am sick currently. So if you watched my last reading vlog for the Magnolia Park series, you saw me in the thick of it. And I really wanted to film this video after I was no longer sick. However, I've had these boxes laying around my room for so long now that I'm itching to open them, and I'm really excited to see the sweatshirt and to see what books came in and everything. So I didn't want to wait any longer. I just want to apologize if my voice sounds definitely not satisfying hearing my voice this way, but now you are aware. I'm very congested at the moment and I've been taking a lot of medicine, so if I seem a little out of it, that is why. We're gonna go ahead and unbox. I have, I think, how many packages do I have here? I have one big box and then I have 5 smaller packages, so we're gonna go through them together. I'm not 100% sure what's in each one. I know vaguely what's in some of them, but I thought it'd be fun to do it on camera, then you guys can see how I react to some of the stuff that I ordered or bought. Not that any of you care, but you know, it's fun for me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and film it. So we're gonna start off strong. We're gonna work our way up to the bigger box because to me, that's more fun. I'd rather save the cool stuff for the end. So I have a big box, and I know that this is my sweatshirt because I can just feel it. So I'm gonna leave those 2 for last, but the rest of them I wanna go ahead and open with you guys. So this first one I did order, so I'm wanting to read the Hunger Games series this fall. I read it back in like middle school, but I know that the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes movie is supposed to come out, I think, this December. But I decided I really wanted to reread the Hunger Games series. I got rid of it, or I don't think I ever owned it, but I read it from like my local library when I was younger as a kid. And so I thought I would buy them because honestly, it's one of those like nostalgic books for me. I loved the Hunger Games series when it came out, and I also love the movies as well. I thought that they did, well, I didn't really like Mockingjay, but I really enjoyed the rest of the movies. And I didn't want to have to buy like a new copy. So these 3, or the Hunger Games series, the 3 books, the trilogy, I just said the same thing like 3 different ways. The book series that I ordered is all from Pango Books. Pango Books is just an online book selling app for used books or semi-new looking books. So if I'm ever talking about books that I'm trying to sell, I'm selling them on Pango Books because it's way better than trying to go to like half-price books, and they don't really give you hardly anything. It's kind of like when you go to like Plato's Closet, but not even as good as Plato's Closet, because they'll give you like change for a book, like, and it could be like a brand new hardcover and they'll give you like 50 cents. So to me, that's not really worth it. I'd rather go on Pango Books and I can actually get a few dollars worth. They send you like a QR code, they send you the shipping label and everything. You just have to package it yourself. So I'm gonna just save all of these boxes or packages so that way I can just reuse them for whenever I sell my own books. But I didn't want to buy a brand new Hunger Games. I saw that they're selling those everywhere now. Why are you selling that for $13? Like, to me, this is such an old series. Yes, it's a loved series, but it's such an old series that like I couldn't convince myself to buy them brand new. So one on Pango Books, I went through 3 different sellers, so that's why I have different books and different packages. But first one I opened, Hunger Games, and what I really like about it is they will tell you the conditions. So like if it's like practically brand new, they'll put that in the little description, or if like there's water damage or whatever, they'll say that on there, and you see pictures of the book, so you can kind of tell just looking at it whether or not it's good. And I can tell this one was worn, it was used, and it was loved, but that doesn't bother me. The next one, I think this is another one in the Hunger Games series, I believe. So we're just gonna start cutting. Let's see, which one is it? Mockingjay. Oh, these are like really snug in there. I'm like afraid I'm gonna cut the book. Haha, that's nice. Ooh, looking good. All right, there's Mockingjay. Did they include a bookmark? What is this? Oh my gosh. That is so sweet. So whoever sold me this, they actually, inside the little package, they sent two little stickers. So one is like an old vintage looking like compass. You can see that. And then the other one is like an old looking book. That is so cool. And then they lift a little thing. Oh, it says, "Hi there. Thank you so much for your purchase. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out. I hope to be able to ship again to you." That is so sweet. Honestly, I wish I did that when I shipped my books. I literally would just package it and send it. So thank you, this person. If you shipped me Mockingjay from Pingo Books, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I appreciate the little extra stuff you gave me. That is so sweet. And the last one, I believe that this better be, or has to be, Catching Fire. If it's not, then I don't know what this is. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Look at how they packaged this book. I need to up my shipping game because none of the books that I have sold so far have I made look this cute. They put it in like a little Ziploc baggie and they like, look, it looks like one of those books that you like go on a date with that you can buy at different bookstores. This is so freaking cute. What the heck? Why is this so cute? I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that. And they included like, it looks like they included a bookmark. It's so cute. Oh, I love it. I love it. Look at how pretty. That is so cute. And then there's even, what is this? That is like slid in there. What? Sorry, I'm just freaking out over this. They included some really cute book stickers. So one says read more, and it's this like really cute like vintage looking design. And then another one is a stack of books. It says, "A well-read woman is a dangerous creature." True. And then they also included, oh my gosh, they included tea. They gave me honey lavender stress relief tea. I guess they want me to drink this while I'm reading this book because it's gonna stress me out, which I'm sure it will. Oh, and there's one more sticker. I have no clue who this is. Must be some character from something, but that's still pretty cool. Oh wow, thank you so much. And then just, I love how this is packaged. It's so cute. Okay, so I'm a very artsy person. I'm very creative. I really am. But I am horrible at wrapping gifts. This is something that if you know me, you know me. And I am not good at wrapping presents at all. And so like, I don't know why it's so difficult for me. But anytime like the holidays come up, my presents look like trash compared to other people's because I'm just not good at doing that. But Catching Fire. So then we got the whole Hunger Games trilogy. So I've never read The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which is the prequel to this. I'm planning on buying that. I will probably buy the new version of that this fall, and I want to read that as well before the movie comes out in December because I want to be able to read all these and read that book all before that movie so I can watch it and, you know, enjoy it. I'm really happy that I went through Pingo Books because each of these books were literally like $2 a piece. So total for 3 of one of the most popular trilogies of my childhood, this was only $6. If that doesn't convince you to buy secondhand books, and they're like in great condition, like one of them looks a little bit more like loved than the others, but it doesn't look bad at all. Like, thank you so much to the people who sold these to me and really went above and beyond with your packaging. I'm just thrilled. So the next books that I'm gonna open up, this is from Amazon. I ordered a couple of books that I really want to read either this month or this fall, so I'm gonna read them soon. I'm really excited to open this and see which ones came in. I think the rest of the order, it was a bigger order, the rest of the order is in that box, which will be, save the best for last, you know what I mean? So the first up, we got The Collective by Allison Galen, and it says "No killer goes unpunished." So I'm really excited about this one. This is definitely going to be a fall read for me. I don't know if I've heard anyone talk about this. I've seen it, like I saw it through, I think, an Instagram ad, because of course that's where I see all my books. But it's about a grieving mother whose daughter was killed. There's a certain guy who she blames for her for her daughter's death, and she wants him to pay, and so she ends up meeting this group of women. They'll basically like carry out revenge for each other, and it's like through the dark web, so it's obviously not legal. But it looks like the mother who joins, I think she doesn't really think anything is gonna happen to the guy. Like, it's kind of like all imagining, like they're just saying, oh, this is what we would do to him. So she thinks it's all like a big game, but it ends up turning into real life scenarios. So it looks like she gets kind of ensnared and into this world, this secret society of women, and I'm really excited to read it. I think it's going to be a really interesting book. I'm looking at it now and I can already tell like the font is really big, so that does things to my brain. And the next one, this one is definitely more on the YA nostalgic type books for me. It's called The Bite by Z.W. Taylor. I saw this on Instagram, and it says a decision to change her life leads to a moment that will change her fate. So this girl, she's escaping a like violent ex, and so she flees into like the wilderness, and she ends up getting bitten by something, and it looks like she's gonna start turning into like a werewolf or something. So I'm excited about this one. I haven't read like a werewolf type book. I don't even remember the last time I would have read a werewolf type book, but it's giving me Twilight vibes. So I am very excited to read this fall. I feel like this will be a cozy read, and I feel like it'll be very fast paced. At least I'm hoping it's fast paced. Once again, with the big font. Love to see it. All right, we're doing good so far. I'm rocking and rolling. The next thing is, this is my sweatshirt that I ordered. I actually got this off of Etsy, and it is Fourth Wing merch. It's so cute. Stop it. Look at how cute that is. Look at it, and I love the colors. To me, this looks like a fall crew neck, and I cannot wait to wear it. It says the Writer's Quadrant, Fourth Wing, and then on the back it even has the two dragons. The company that I went through, they are called Parent. So it's Parent E Creations is the name of this company, but very quick shipping. I got this within a week, I think, of me ordering it, but you could customize it. So if you wanted like a different color of sweatshirt and then like a different thread color, you could customize all of that. But I love this so much. I don't have any dark crew necks like this, and I just love just the black with the dark gray, like the charcoal gray. To me, this definitely looks like a fall crew neck, and I am so excited to wear this. And last but not least, we have the biggest box that I'm going to unbox today. This has the rest. I know this has a series, a fantasy series that I'm really excited to read. I kind of want to read it this month. I might even read it after I'm finished, or after the book I'm reading now. And then I think there's one other book in here as well. I am so excited. Oh! I'm so excited! I have been craving a fantasy book for so long now because I was on vacation, and then I was trying to read Magnolia Parks and try to do all that, and I haven't had time to just sit and read a good fantasy book or series. But I actually saw Sarah Crowley. She was talking about this on her channel, and then I also saw this series, I think in like either a TikTok video or on Instagram, like I see everything else. It's called the Lachlan Feuds series. So this is the first book. It's the Scarlet Princess. So it's about some girl who, I think she's in like a different territory in her kingdom or whatever. She ends up doing something she's not supposed to, and she ends up getting like arrested, and so there's like this whole council that's trying to like decide what to do with her. Sorry to interrupt past Liz, but I did not explain this book very well, or this series very well, so I'm just going to quickly explain it now. So this girl who's a princess in her kingdom, she ends up sneaking into another kingdom, and she's trying to smuggle vodka. And on her way out with her cousin, they both get captured and arrested. Since she broke one of their major laws in their kingdom, the punishment is death, but she gets a fair trial. So she ends up going in front of this council called the Summit, where there's all of these different clan leaders who come together and are supposed to vote on whether or not she should be killed for her crime, which would normally happen, or if she should just be used for ransom money and be paid from her kingdom to go back home. Hopefully that cleared some things up. she falls for like her captor. So love Stockholm Syndrome. I love the cover. Like, look at how pretty this cover is. So that's book 1. And then book 2 is Tarnished Crown. I just went ahead and ordered the whole series because I knew I most likely was going to enjoy all of it. Book 3 is Crimson Kingdom. And book 4 is Obsidian Throne. And they're so pretty when they're next to each other, how they create, like, looks like it's a sword with a crown. I'm like wanting to discover new like fantasy series because I love fantasy, and this is doing it for me. And then the last book, I also got this because of Sarah Caroli. She talks about this book, I feel like, a lot on her channel, and I was actually really curious. I didn't really know what it was about, but I was really curious to find out for myself. So it's called Ghosted by J.M. Darhauer. It looks like this. It says a second chance romance. So love me a good second chance. This looks really cute though. So it's about this girl who's a single mom, and her daughter who she actually had with this guy who I guess she went to high school with, but he's actually Hollywood's newest heartthrob, so he's famous, and I don't think he knows that they had a kid together, but oh, this will be cute. I'm really excited to read this. Can't get over this sweatshirt, is so cute. But that is it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope it was fun for you to see me react to some of this stuff. I know I'm not at my 100% self just because of my cold that I'm currently getting over, but thank you so much for watching once again. Hopefully you saw or found out about some new books or got entertained for, 15-20 minutes. But thank you so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.